Good morning, parents and guardians of first graders. I'm just doing this little video so that you know where to find Mrs. Shower's things in Schoology and how to find your child, my student's work. So I am logged in as one of my students. I did that ahead of time. And when I come into Schoology for the first time, this is the page that you will see. Welcome to Schoology. So you're going to look at courses. You're going to view your courses. We don't need to do groups. You don't need to do resources. Visit our help center directly within your account. Use this area to find out more about Schoology features and how they work. Okay. So when you go into Schoology as one of my students, the first thing you're going to see is Mrs. Minoski's homeroom. It will be where you would go first thing in the morning. And she's going to have some things posted. And if you look over here to the right of your screen, there's a calendar, upcoming and calendar. So here's today, Tuesday, November 24th. If you click on the math daily work, here is their math daily work. It's like the question of the day or what we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to be doing a math packet with ordinal numbers for fall. We will be Zooming for this one, but the rest of the packet you can do on your own. So in other words, the page number 1 we're going to do together on Zoom. And then I'm going to send a Zoom link for tomorrow's lesson, and we're going to do it at 9:45 again. If you don't have the packet, you can click right here, and it downloads into your computer. And then you can either open it and print it out or open it and answer it on a piece of paper. Let's go back into Mrs. Minoski's homeroom. Alrighty. So you went from there into courses. So you would have me for reading and for math. English and reading are combined into the same course. So if you click on English, it says, please go to the reading course. Please go to the reading course. So guess where we have to go? Our reading course. That is our Super Kids lessons. So let me see here. So Tuesday, November 24th, Super Kids daily work. Click on that. Please click on the Super Kids folder. Today we're doing Unit 5 folder, Lesson 7. There are instructional videos for our daily work, but don't do the spelling part because Mrs. Minoski does her own spelling words. And then our word workbook, our reading, and our writing. If you ever need to leave me a comment, leave it right in here. Then you can go back to reading. So now we know what we're looking for. So we go into here to the Super Kids book. And we're in Unit 5. Here are our word lists. You know what these are. Look at here. So if you ever lose your word list, guess what? There they are. Here's our words for this week. Do the same thing we would do during school. Memorize those words. We go back into the list. So here was the lessons we did in school. Here's our lessons that's coming up next. So we did lesson 6 yesterday. Today we're doing lesson 7. So here's our word workbook. You can click on that, and there's a video you can watch to do your word workbook along with. And then our reading. And then here is a video that tells you about the writing, an example of our writing today. So you're going to do the same thing for math. If you look over here at the calendar, every day is our daily work, a link to our Zoom meeting, and the problem of the day. So you're going